All right, what it is?
What it do?
We are
On
the
real.
And we're back with Tom MacDonald. So, little backstory on this one. This video went super viral, and we missed it. We weren't recording at the time, so we're late on the game on this, but I still haven't seen the video because I wanted to react to it.
Nice. I haven't seen it yet.
And
so, better later than never.
Yeah, all y'all seen it. So now you get to see our first time seeing it.
Absolutely.
And it's fake woke.
Pretend like you never seen it before. This is what I envision. Act like you've never seen it before, but watch it with us, and we want to see you comment. So we have a live commentary.
Right.
How about that?
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
Like, subscribe. If you want to support us, we got sponsors and donation links in the description.
Appreciate it, guys.
Here we go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backward.
See, exactly what I was talking about. So disclaimer, guys, we did another video, reaction video on Tom MacDonald, and I was like, I've never seen him so happy. And this just kind of supported that. I know it was me.
Yeah, that was heart emojis. As usual, 10 seconds in, and we're like, damn.
He is definitely a controversial. Is it safe to say he's a controversial?
He is, but it's so refreshing to hear and put it out there. It's like he's just got no fear, and
it is what it is.
I support him 100%.
Tom, we see you.
All right.
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
Wow. That was kind of dope. He's like, hold on. Let me step away for a minute. Let me talk to you.
I love that.
Wow.
Don't need the chains because we use screens to keep you in the cage.
Man, you got some content there, boy. I tell you, you never let us down, Tom MacDonald, and you shock us. He shocked the heck out of me with the other video.
Yeah, and talking about the whole cancel culture, I remember growing up, whatever happened, remember we were taught sticks and stones, for those that don't know, because obviously this generation hasn't heard the saying, sticks and stones may break our bones, but words will never hurt me. So that means that it doesn't matter what they say. It's not going to hurt you. Sticks and stones, when they beat you with those, yeah. But yeah, anymore, you get your feelings hurt, cancel them. We can no longer agree to disagree. We just got to not be friends. It's ridiculous. And all it is a conquer and divide agenda.
He's definitely telling the truth.
Turn off the news and go hug your neighbor.
Fake woke. I love this title. Fake woke.
Absolutely.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse.
Black, white, and political.
Right?
Wow.
there was so much in there, and I wanted to say something, but then you said something else, and I was like, oh,
Right. You
speak
said
on
so
that.
much. You gotta stop right and take notes. Come back to it.
We should, from now on,
Man,
with paper and a
let it
pen,
burn,
every
right?
time we're listening to Tom, because wait a minute, we're
Right.
gonna have to go back. What did he just say?
But we're gonna let our supporters help us. How about you guys comment a line that meant something to you or spoke to you, and then we can kind of get almost a conversation going on in a chat. We want to hear from y'all. Let us know what y'all think.
But I don't want to get into arguments.
No arguments.
Keep it respectful.
Not that type of. I just want to get some sophisticated grown folks conversation. Where it's just like, it was interesting. He talked about this. What do you think about that? No, this is what you mean. This is what I mean. And no, we're not talking that.
Remember, it's okay to disagree.
Absolutely.
It's okay to be friends when you're on different sides.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Worse, y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all a genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke.
Okay, that help me. So this has always been my feeling, my thought, because for some reason it's 2021 and race is a big issue now. I could have sworn growing up that the 90s music culture, all, tell me your view, and I could be wrong, but I believe the 90s music culture practically obliterated racism.
I thought so. You would think so.
That's how I felt.
Yeah, but evidently that wasn't the case.
It felt like it practically disappeared and wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
And people could joke with each other and laugh at themselves. They can, with friends and most groups of friends were diverse, so he's like, make fun of him for his race and stereotypes, and you could go back the other way. It was all in good fun because all that was behind us. And it's like the past 10 years, 10, 15 years, it's all of a sudden an issue again.
Yeah.
Because the media tells you it's an issue again.
Yeah. You just said it. It's the media. Media has a lot to do with it.
Right.
I think for the most part, to make a long story short, it's perspective. And I think for the most part, like, it really tells who you are individually. And I'm saying, like, me, how I feel about racism, and I don't see race at all. Okay? And if he feels the same way, then this is almost a movement right here. But then when you have like 5, 10 people talking race, and then it's on TV, then you're like starting a whole different movement. And I think that's kind of what's happening.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think we should get out of that, y'all. Let's get back to the 90s.
Right.
Like, let's have some fun. Let's
So
party together.
mentality.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts don't care about.
To get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with the football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill when the side effects get you high. You get addicted like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety.
Tell you what it really is. Removing it.
Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots.
He is not afraid to tell the truth. This man is telling the truth. Like, you can't deny that. You can't deny that.
When he said it makes me think of the attempts to erase history. We're not going to teach this. We're not going to talk about it because it might hurt someone's feelings. We're going to pretend it never happened. What happens when you don't talk about history or learn history? It repeats itself. Ripping down all these monuments and stuff. I didn't agree with what went on back then, but to me, it was never a monument to those people. Is more like this is what happened. Don't let it happen again.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
But yeah, you're doomed to repeat history if you don't learn from it. And if you erase it, you can't learn from it.
That's true. Facts.
Information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know.
That's the type of humor that I'm talking about. I mean, it wasn't just racial. We had racial humor. We had sexual humor. It was all in good fun. It wasn't.
See, and that's why I like comedians, because comedians, they tell you how it is, and it's in a comical way. Because I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, we do have differences, you know, but it's not major differences. We still have the same. We bleed different blood. I mean, we have the same blood. Don't come for me, Tom MacDonald. No, we bleed the same blood. We just have different cultural differences, so to speak. But at the end of the day, we're all the same. And we just do stuff different.
We could all make fun of each other in good fun. If you can't laugh at yourself, you got some issues.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that was a nice.
That was a good one.
Chauvinistic dig there.
Man, he like said it. And he's like, I was just playing. I like that.
They won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings.
Love it.
Nice. I can see people at his concert performing. Fake whoa, fake whoa.
Yeah. All right, as usual, Tom gives us another great one.
Absolutely.
Truthful messages.
Man, salutes, Tom MacDonald. All you MacDonald supporters out there. Like we said, let us know what you guys think about the video. We're a little late in the game, but better later than never.
Yeah.
And we're back, you guys. And if you guys want to support us, we do have a link that you can make donations. Please send any donation, anything you saying is good. Nothing is too small.
Sponsors links in the description and merchandise coming soon.
Absolutely.
We are
on
the
real. Till next time.